The movie we're gonna watch today and commentate over is Doom 2005, and more specifically the extended version. And we need to clarify that. Just so everybody can know that apparently I just found out there are two versions of it: the theatrical and the unrated. But I'm pretty sure nothing like really bad or
probably just
gross.
More gore effects.
Yeah, probably just some like little things here and there for the unrated version. And so this version we're watching is 1 hour and 52 minutes. But more specifically, if you really want to know, 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 43 seconds. And so, I remember seeing this movie. I think it was DVD. Was VHS still a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then, but I still remember it being on DVD, and then me just knowing some stuff about Doom, but that being it. But then knowing who The Rock was, and so being invested in caring about what's gonna happen, and I remember really liking it. But I know for a fact that those thoughts I had would not hold up to today. But yeah, you have anything to say before we start?
I never saw the movie. The Rock was a bit before my time. Mm-hmm. I knew who he was mostly because of the Scorpion King, and
the movie Returns.
And the movie Returns, and he was in that. And just like because he was combined with the Scorpion.
He was what?
He was combined with the Scorpion. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he was terrible in that. So it's just like and then Doom. I only found out about the games like maybe a year later after this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I would have thought you would have known about that, but no.
No, I didn't find out about it until I got a 360, and then my younger brother and I would get the Doom 1 and 2 for 360.
Okay.
Which are a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about the game throughout when the movie starts. Yeah. So anything else you want to know? Anything else you want to say about your history of Doom before we start?
No, I just the movie's relatively forgotten. Like, no one ever really talks about it. So, and I've never seen it, so I'm curious to see how...
Wait, you never saw this?
I never saw this. So I'm curious to see...
It's fun.
If it's a good... for people to forget it or not.
Do you remember do you know about the one scene that happens in this movie?
Nope.
Oh, it's going to be great. I remember when that happened, and I was loving it. Because I'm like, oh, it's awesome. But then now, I wonder how it holds up. Okay, but either way, let's start this. Once the voiceover starts saying in the year 2026, you guys will press play on this commentary track. But until then, press pause.
That's dumb. Of course they did.
Isn't the Ark just like a generic title?
Yeah, that's from the biblical thing.
Oh, really?
Noah the Ark. Oh,
what?
Because they showed the stars, and I thought...
Oh, they're going to go down, right?
Yeah, and then they show this, and I was like, oh, so you didn't need to show us stars then.
Look, the stars disappear, then they come back right there.
I guess, but,
No, I'm saying, it's still confusing.
I missed that when they would change the logo according to a movie. I mean, they still do that occasionally, but not as much.
I think the last time they did it was for Fast 7.
Probably, yeah.
Nah, I remember specifically, me, my brother... my dad went to see it. And because it was an IMAX,
mm-hmm.
When they say 10, 9, 8, for that one, they actually changed it to tires. It was actually pretty cool because they actually changed it.
You can lower it a bit.
You could say it on the recorder. So we're starting.
I can't tell if it's really dark because of the movie or the screen.
I think it's the movie.
That's that shit right there.
Okay, we're getting quick cuts to hide something about the movie so far, right? That's usually why.
Yeah.
That's usually why quick cuts are used.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, here's the rock music.
Oh, the rock music.
Why? Because it's Doom. Okay, I'll let it slide with the rock music. Only because we played the latest Doom.
Yes.
And we played the latest Doom and we love the rock music.
Is Carmack a reference to...
oh, really?
John Carmack?
I didn't know that. Dr. Carmack. Yeah, that was CG, but it didn't look bad, right? It did not look bad, right?
I didn't get a good look at it, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's John Carmack and John Romero. The two Johns.
Yeah, that's either way for just like a subtle nod.
Yeah.
That's a good nod because no one, if you didn't know about the creators, we just like it's just the name.
Yeah.
But I like that. It sucks. Unfortunately it sucks that it's associated with this, but Doom. Okay, hit me with that rock music right now. It will make sense. Nothing. Just Doom. Oh, that the way it exited the screen, that was weird.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Hold the bye.
It's really dark. Like, it's not really well lit. Is that The Rock?
Yeah, he's smaller now. I mean, he's smaller back then. He's huge now, right?
No, yeah, that's how it seems like. Is that the same dude? He looks older.
Well, so far we've seen his back. You see his face, you look, yeah, he's young. The back, from his back, he looks old.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sensing his acting right now.
Yeah.
I feel that. So like he was still learning at this time.
You know, definitely.
Yeah. Like now he just got he has
He's
that
confident enough.
Yeah, and hey,
Let's face it, he is.
I can't say much, but the way you said it sounded like he's competent.
Yeah, like he's decent enough to like, all right.
No, but the way you said it just like sounded like so condescending. Like, it's that guy.
Who's that guy?
He's from stuff. I've seen his face and stuff. I remember that guy being much younger, more like more typical white generic handsome man. But now he's just old. She boys? Yeah.
Was that an orange?
Yes, I thought it was a tennis ball.
Wouldn't the orange explode? Like,
That's valid too. I don't know.
yeah. I mean,
What's their job?
that was a terrible title.
Thanks for the exposition.
That's too. We're in the game now. We're in the game. Whatever the fuck he said. That's dumb.
It was my first time seeing Carl Urban.
That's his name?
Yeah. You know him only from Star Trek, right?
And that one show he had on Fox.
Yeah, that's Sean Fox.
Yeah, it was only that's the first season. It was produced by J.J. Abrams. It was a sci-fi thing. I think it was called.
Terra Nova.
No, it wasn't Terra Nova. Forgot what it's called. It was actually a pretty decent show, but got canceled. He was really good in that.
Well, to me in general, he's like a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've seen him in Star Trek, Dread, Ragnarok. I didn't like him in Ragnarok.
He's in that.
He's the gatekeeper guy.
Gatekeeper guy.
The one who's oppressing the young women. Oh, so we know your nicknames.
Mac.
What's his name?
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe we're going through the arc.
Besides the lady in the beginning, is there any more women in this movie?
Do you want me to spell that?
So there is.
Oh, because there could be or there couldn't be. There can't be.
I'm just asking.
I think that I'm sorry. I completely butchered that saying. My grammar apparently is not that good. Hmm?
No one laughs.
What? Okay, that's supposed to be a joke, but
No one laughed.
yeah, what?
Old, huh?
That was your expression. I wonder who's gonna be.
Wouldn't it obviously be 666 then 2-1?
Yeah, of course. I wonder where Romero's gonna be mentioned.
You always say, don't they use the exact same name in the new Doom 2016?
Yes, UAC.
Yeah, UAC.
And I think they mentioned it in Halo also.
I don't know.
No, I think so. Okay, okay. Is he like your son? I want like a nice little twist at the end. Like it could.
Where are they? Like, they're in the city?
They're in the city. Like, and a twist saying that, like, I need to protect him because, and they say like, why do you care about him so much? He's my son. And they say wait, and they're gonna say wait, he's white. Walk, you're not white.
Wife could be white.
I know. I'm just mentioning because sometimes it's hard for you to believe that. Yes, please tell the audience.
It's like he's mad at him.
Was that I feel like that was a tagline for something.
It's probably the poster.
We all gotta face our demons sometimes.
Game time.
Ugh.
Well, this isn't getting an Oscar for best original screenplay. I tell you that.
So, like, from what tone does this feel like? Like, is it horror? Is it action horror? And what is it?
I'm just getting action.
Even
Like,
from the beginning.
like aliens.
Aliens. Okay, aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, alien, like that kind of type of thing. Where it's not really horror, but there's like a tinge of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not comparing it.
No, wait, relax. Yeah, we're not. You're only saying that there's some similar stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on, no one. Who can possibly believe that this is close to aliens at all? No one, unless you're actually stupid.
Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of aliens.
No, okay, you're not a big fan, but you can acknowledge like it's how good it is, or
Yeah, yes.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, what's the word? Its reputation.
Yeah.
You can appreciate or acknowledge its reputation of how good it is. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying, so like in the beginning, it felt horror, except but more specifically if you take out the rock music.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. But then after that, like we're getting action stuff, and in this weird score playing. Oh, that was bad CG. I thought that was part of the
subtitles.
Yeah.
A very standard looking lab.
Mm-hmm. My name's Romero.
Was it?
No, I'm kidding. Also, meanwhile, since we're just gonna see this, I'm assuming nothing big's gonna happen right now.
Right.
So okay, you found out about Doom.
Yeah. So a year later, it's finally when I got
a year later after getting the Xbox or after the movie.
After the a year later because
no, a year later after what?
Of the movie being released.
Okay, the movie release.
That's when I found out about Doom 3.
And its new gameplay style.
Yeah, I don't know when it came out. I just remember seeing Doom 3. I was like, oh, it didn't look impressive. I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Doom 3 went more with the horror route.
Yeah,
like that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, that's why it felt different.
Yeah, but I think my younger brother got more into retro gaming than I did. He's like, oh, I think we should get Doom, and then they were selling it for $360. So we got it, and it's a lot of fun. Psycho one's obviously the better one.
Mm.
They improved everything. It's actually the same thing, but And then the third one wasn't great. It's not awful, but man, it does not hold up.
Second Doom or
No, third one.
oh,
Second Doom still holds up. The music's great in both the first two games.
is it full on rock music?
Yeah, full on metal. But it's kind of annoying because it loops. So after a certain time, it just does the same thing over and over again, and just like, alright, like improve it.
Mm.
It actually had a good soundtrack. Each level got its own unique theme.
Yeah, and then I never played any of the original. I tried playing the 64 Doom, the 64 port of Doom.
Yeah.
I didn't. I couldn't really get into it. I don't know why. Maybe because of its because it wasn't made for an actual system and because it was made for computer.
Yeah, it was on PC.
Maybe that's why it didn't work. It didn't feel right to me.
Yeah, no, the 64 is in a good case.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not because they got rid of the gore. They had to change some things. Well, they didn't get rid of the gore, but they really toned it down.
Uh-huh.
And I think the processing power of the 64 wasn't enough to handle, so they had to reduce a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Family, sir?
Is it? Oh.
Okay.
You can still get breakfast there, right? Like, looks like a bus station, airport kind of thing.
Wait, what? Like, why is?
Oh shit! It's her.
Who's her?
The chick from Gone Girl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck.
I don't think there's a movie other than Doom I've seen her in.
You never seen Gone Girl?
Nope. I forget. I have it. I forget to watch it. Does she have an accent?
Well, she's British.
No, but here.
Oh, here, yeah, it's
Like-
pretty exaggerated.
Because, like, they're brother and sister. Carl Urban and her. In the movie.
Oh, in the movie.
The characters. The characters are brother and sister. That's what I'm asking. You know, hit on her. Yeah, so, and then, just whatever.
You're just talking. I have no idea what it... I don't care.
Already, you cave in.
I don't care what they're doing, what they're here for.
They're here to help them.
Yeah.
To help them on Mars. Either help them. Either help the people on Mars get rid of the problem, or just help them deal with the issue until everybody's out. But she's saying, like, no, I need to stay here and finish my work. Because, that's like a generic type of thing for scientists. And so, so that with the Nintendo 64 Doom, I couldn't get into it. Then for the newer Doom, for the Xbox One and PS4.
2016.
What?
The 2016 Doom.
Okay, the 2016 Doom. I played it. I played the demo of it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I saw some people that I like to watch like play it, and then give the review on it. And like, you know what? Like, I'll give it a shot. Then when I play the demo, I bought it, and then I love it. I love the 2016 Doom. But for me specifically, I mentioned to you this before, that for me specifically, I can only play like one level like a day or one level a week, because I don't know why, but maybe it's because the game is too good, or like there's just so much stuff happening on screen that my brain actually has to like relax for like a few hours. It's like, okay, I beat that level, I need to like calm down with something.
Right.
And that's the first time that ever happened to me. It's odd, it's weird, but that's the case for it.
Well, that's not odd. Like, for the Metro games, particularly Metro, the second one, Last Light, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I never finished the game because when I play, I feel nauseous. Because it's post-apocalyptic dystopia, radiation and all that. So it doesn't look. It looks very gray. Like sometimes it's ugly to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes it just nauseates me.
And also, it doesn't help that sometimes like doesn't like the character like wipe away like water on the mask.
That's not that. It's just I think.
No, I'm saying no, but that doesn't that also contribute? Kind of feel like.
No, it just,
no? Okay.
it just sometimes like how it looks, and then because it's first person with the camera, sometimes I just get nauseous playing it. I stopped because it was just really getting. I was just getting more and more nauseous. Like I can't finish this game. That and I only really like the first one.
Like a heart. The heart actually looks like a heart. Like the generic, like I'm gonna draw you a heart.
Oh,
Actually, it looked like that, didn't it?
I gotta see it again.
Okay, let's see. Like from this part, doesn't it look like it?
Saw a cow's heart one time.
And how that look?
It's big, fucking huge.
Huge?
Yeah, it's big. It's the size of a watermelon.
Oh wow, it's huge.
Yeah, and I think it was the 4th or 5th grade. It's during our science time, and that was one of the things we did.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big cow heart. We didn't do anything to it. I don't think they just like here's a cow's heart. It was all gray and white, no blood on it left.
Mm-hmm.
We also dissected a baby pig too.
You dissected?
Yeah. Well, it was already cut in half.
Okay.
So we just saw all his organs. We were just fucking around with that.
I think when I was in high school, I actually dissected a rat. It was like a pretty big rat too.
Oh, nice.
Like actually cut it open and then open it.
No, I never did that.
I mean, we actually cut it open and then we got those pincers or pincers, and we opened its stomach with like and then but moved its skin, and it was pretty. So it's like, not Polo, just like that interesting reaction, like wow, we're seeing the inside of a rat.
Yeah.
Like, and here's that, and that whole thing.
No, all my science dissection happened in elementary. Everything after that they couldn't afford. But yeah, I remember we dissected a heart. Cow. We saw a cow's heart, fucking big. Then I remember with the pig, all the girls were sad because it was a piglet. All the guys were like, "Oh, fucking cool." All the girls were like, "Oh, it's a small pig. It's dead.
Give him a small rat.
What's the matter?" I remember once there was another time. I think we were gonna dissect. I think a frog or something like that. But I didn't go because the teacher asked, like, does anybody want to do this? I can't handle it. There's a girl I had a crush on who didn't go. So I was like, oh, I'll stay with her. Then she could go. But she ended up talking with her friends. I'm like, fuck. Thankfully, I had some of her friends to hang around. It's like, oh, that's my dumb ass.
That was vital. He mentioned that there's like a holding cell down there and it's electrified. Look at all these guns.
Oh, cool. It looks more like Duke Nukem than it does a Doom game. I mean, Doom.
There it is. BFG.
Hey.
Big Force Gun. Yeah, right. We know what it stands for.
It's rated R. I don't know why they didn't just...
Is it R?
Yeah. Or it's unrated now, so we go. I wonder why they didn't just go camp with this.
Because this was remember, 2003.
Was this in 2003? Oh.
Yes. Sorry, 2005. We were still in that early 2000s vibe.
Back when
But
the
also back then, remember, like camp was considered like that's so dumb. Remember that's why like for the original X-Men they didn't have the colorful costumes. They went with black. Because camp back then wasn't a good thing. Now many people are like, we want the camp because it could work now. But also like going like Doom in itself, if you need to make a movie for some reason you want to make a movie, you basically have to make it because previously recorded Jack and Rich. They mentioned that if you need to make a Doom game, you basically make it into you basically have to make it kind of like Dread, and where you have one badass going in and just destroying everything in sight because they're bad. And did you ever see Dread? Okay. Well, that like he's an officer, and at that time you had, and that time of Dread, basically there's always a crime everywhere, and almost everybody's a criminal. And so he judges people on site, and he's an officer who judges them also on site, and then he declares like if you're going to a holding cell for the rest of your life, or if your penalty is death, and then that's it. And then you're able to follow him and like just completely like connect with him. And that's how you could go on with Doom. And then boom, and then you can make it work. It looks so like flimsy. And then you have to make all the action look awesome. It will look awesome. It will look even better if you use practical effects. But if you have to use CG, you have to make sure the CG is good, because the action for a Doom movie, that has to be what makes it. Because the reason the game is so good, because you're basically the unstoppable monster going against actual monsters. You kill everything. You have to do some missions sometimes, but the missions are like nothing. The main mission kill everything on sight because they're all monsters.
Right. Did you see footage of the Doom Eternal that they showed off?
Yes.
Looks fun.
It looks great. Also, with all the new stuff added. Also, we're dating this, but with all the new stuff added, I'm like, fuck! I have to learn so many new things in order to look like a badass.
Yeah, I'm really glad they're really working with the speed of the game, like how fast you can go.
Yeah, like there's no non-stop right there.
Yes.
The sawed-off shotgun with the chain.
Oh yeah.
You attach it to somebody, you shoot it, and then once you're falling off, you shoot the chain at another monster. You get that, and like you just, the gameplay for that was insane. And I wonder how many hours that player had in order to make all of that look that amazing. Because all that looks so like mentally exhausting.
Hopefully it has a better ending than Doom 2016 had.
I never saw the ending, so please don't tell me that. Don't spoil it.
No, it's just that the gameplay kind of kind of blows its loads early in the game and in the middle, and then by the end it just kind of repeats it just with more of the same thing, and it's just like, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. So far the movie's slow.
Dialogue's really bad in this movie.
Oh yeah. The humor they're going for is like forced humor. From the stuff I was able to catch from what the actors were saying. The tension. And I care about all these characters. Not really. Is there any character you like so far that we introduced?
What?
Is there any character that you like
in this movie?
Yeah.
Or
no. Or even say like, oh, he's cool. Like just like even the smallest amount of you liking them.
No.
And then Rock or Carl Urban, or the kid.
No.
Okay. Who, me or that?
That. If you have a weapon, drop it.
Carmack. Where's Romero?
All right, yeah, the hand.
Wait, how? She just followed them out of nowhere? She could have been killed. The sound effect.
The sound effect wasn't great. No, that was a terrible choice.
Oh yeah, that was for more body parts to fall off.
It sounds like it fell in a puddle, and then but there's gaps in the floor, so.
What do you do?
Ripped off his ear.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
I like this actual blood. Like if they show the ear and it's practical, like an actual ear. I mean, not an actual ear, like a fake ear prop. That's cool. So if they like from, I think the beginning that we saw of the creature, it looked real, didn't it?
I didn't see the creature.
Okay, I did. I think in my head, I'm trying to remember the creature.
Uh-huh.
I think it was overall like a practical creature. But I don't know for sure. Why are you trying to scare the rookie who's your partner in this specifically, the both of you? And if you scare him enough, he might accidentally shoot you, right? Why would you risk that? Then he what? Scars?
Does he die first?
Which one?
This
Him?
prick, yeah.
I don't know. Drugs? Oh yeah. Okay. There's that humor we mentioned. We gotta keep talking about something.
Fuck, man, what time is it? Like, how long have we been? How many minutes have we been into the movie?
Why you always 29? Wow.
It's already half an hour. Fucking hell.
Nothing happened.
Nothing's going on.
I could have sworn there was more action than this, or is this only for the second half?
We're in the first half an hour.
Why are we cursing watching bad movies? The Big Hit was hilarious.
Fuck. My side hurts. I don't know why.
Maybe you, when you moved, it hurt, or you pulled something.
Maybe. Fuck. The movie sucks. Man, just shoot a cunt already, man.
A cunt? Shoot a cunt?
Yeah.
So we're seeing he has a knife. And apparently he cuts himself.
Oh, he's emo. Remember when that was a big thing? I remember middle school. Almost every other kid cut himself. It was like the new fad.
My friend did that.
Well, you know, but...
What?
Took his name in...
So he's religious, but why did he cut himself?
Took his name in vain.
The music. Oh, that sounds more like Buddhist. Like oh.
What are you gonna see?
He looks like a monster. What is he looking at? What is he so happy about? A woman?
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, yeah. Why are they so happy? Wait, what the?
What did...
We couldn't see the face. Suffer. He erased the body.
No, I believe that. I believe that dude is a necrophiliac.
Yes, you do. I forgot that's actual. That's a thing in this movie. Like they have walls that are concrete, but then you press the button, and then they're destructurized. If that's a word. Is that a word? Destructuralize?
Possibly, I don't know. Wait, where did that lady come from?
Oh, she was carrying the bot. She was carrying the bot. She was helping carry the body.
But she wasn't there.
No, she wasn't.
That was lame.
What happened in there? She's not acting good, huh?
No one's acting good, to be quite honest.
You want a pillow?
No, I'm good.
Maybe that guy.
Like half an hour, man. Just blow something up, do something.
It looks like they took examples from Doom 3. Basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're slowly moving, and the monster's gonna come out, and they're like, oh no, boom, shoot him. That kind of thing. But then for Doom 1 and 2, you start off guns blazing. It's so boring. What is that?
Is that green?
No, that was red.
No, the organs look green.
Yeah. It looks like Evil Dead. The Evil Dead possessed people, right?
Not really.
Yeah, actually, from like, did you ever see Ash vs. Evil Dead?
No.
No, like how they look from the TV show Possessed.
Oh, from the TV show.
It kind of looks like it, like that. I wonder if they got the same like makeup artist for that.
Didn't the show get canceled?
Yeah, after the third season. I think third or fourth. But yeah. Not enough people were watching it. I was like, man, that's kind of sad. But then there are people who are saying, including Bruce Campbell, who said that the ending for that last season is actually a good ending. That's a good way to wrap everything up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no more Evil Dead, unless that guy who did the Evil Dead remake actually decides to make another Evil Dead movie. 'Cause apparently there's like years ago there was talks about the next Evil Dead movie being connected with the new Evil Dead and the original Evil Dead, and then there was supposed to be another movie that will connect Army of Darkness with the new Evil Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's convoluted, but that was the thing that was talked about several years ago. There's a humor again.
That was a monkey? I thought it was a dude with mutton chops.
No. You're touching you know this place is quarantined, and you're touching blood with your hand. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, he's not smart.
Then again, I assume that's why he's the Sarge. And yes, people. I'm talking about the stereotyping of some soldiers not being that smart, but it's only in movies. And odds are there are smart generals out there, or sergeants, whatever. Do we actually get a monster or something?
No, it seems like a dude is just possessed or something like that.
Or another one. Or oh god. Or
When was the last time you saw this movie?
Oh, years ago.
Okay.
When I saw it as a kid, that's basically it.
Oh, okay.
I remember having so much more action. I'm so sorry, I'm wrong. We were hoping that this movie would be like dumb, stupid, funny, right?
Yeah.
We're not getting that.
Are they the best? Did fucking Sarge was just fucking touching blood willy nilly?
Yeah, and he knows it's quarantined. Like I'm gonna hit on her now. In case you didn't know, remember he complimented her when yeah. This is crazy. She's just saying that now. This is crazy.
God fucking damn it. They're not even demons.
We don't know what they are.
Yeah, but they're still people.
I know. I'm saying, yeah. If it was demons, that'd be awesome. We're just getting humans with makeup on. Like, give me an actual demon, like what you said. Give me a monster or something. You feel like you want to say something. So you can know everybody. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. So
everybody can know. Christian is on a bed and it looks like he's trying to go to sleep. Like, he's bored. Okay, that was a transition. Oh no.
Will it? That's not funny.
Why was that?
I don't know fucking clue.
Oh. I wonder if all the doctors are names are also names of people who were associated with the game.
Maybe developers.
Yeah, not even developers, just like the top developers, like the original people who created Doom or that were involved with id.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of anything else associated with Doom, he's fine, right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. What happened? Did he fall?
I think so. Oh wait, I'm just getting deja vu. I had a dream of this scene apparently. Recently, I had a dream of like them getting him out of there and me being on the other side of the tunnel. Okay. Oh no, that acting right there.
Back when the Rock was less charismatic on screen.
Yeah.
A lot less.
And there's the dumb humor again. Like, what happened? I fell in a hole. So, like, bringing it back. I mentioned this to Christian before that I listened to the to the Doom book.
Audiobook.
I listened to the audiobook of Doom. I forgot the whole title, but I could say that the story behind Carmack Romero, id Software, the creation of Doom, and that whole thing, like it's really fascinating stuff. Like there's the one story. Remember I told you about one of them sneaking into their school to steal some computers?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll mention this to you because in case you might not know, and if you're interested in reading it, reading it or listening to an audiobook, it's fun. Also, the audiobook is narrated by Joss Whedon, so maybe that may convince people or not. I don't know for sure, but the story being that I think it was, I don't remember who, but it was either Carmack or Romero that one of them wanted to get a computer, more specifically an Apple II computer from a high school. And the reason he wanted it is because he mainly wanted it. Like he wanted to learn more about like computers and that kind of software. And so what he decides to do is that he actually mixes chemicals and he makes some kind of like explosive material, where he applies it onto the window of the school of the room that has the Apple IIs. He makes a circle, and once he does that chemical actually dissolves the window, and he gets in the school and steals the computers, which is pretty insane if you think about it. Because like an actual kid who knew about chemicals and that kind of stuff actually broke in using those kind of he used those type of things.
Yeah.
And so, but then he actually got caught, and then when he was in court, the lawyer that was going against him said he told him that if you were caught, would you have done this again? And then his reply was that you guys know that I would have done it again. How many times do I need to tell you? Yes, if I didn't get caught, I would have done it again. What don't you all understand about that? And then that's how the chapter ended for that part. And when he said that, I'm like, holy fuck, like he's not
he's blunt.
He's blunt, which I love about that. He's like, yes, if I didn't get caught, I would have done it again because I want to learn more about this stuff. My parents can't afford it, and so I have to figure out my own way to try and get it. And apparently, we got a monster now, and apparently he shot him.
And it ate a guy's face, and you missed it.
Oh, what? It did?
Yeah.
Who died?
Goat? The guy that cut himself.
Oh, Goat.
That.
They just realized an emergency.
I completely forgot there was cunts in
people
in the waiting room.
How to get hurt? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Christian the entire time while talking.
Yeah, you were like, that's how bored this movie. You didn't even look at it.
No, I heard something in my earphone, but I didn't look. How did he get hurt?
He was just walking. The monster just fucking ate him, just bit him. Fuck him, he's gone.
So he just cut him, or did he shoot something?
No, he just shot him.
No, the creature.
Oh. Wait, what are you asking?
Did the creature just scratch him, or did he infect him with something?
No, it infected him with something.
On the neck?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you know that's how people are getting infected.
This shitty looking monster.
Was it?
Yeah.
I saw it fall.
It looked like a big grasshopper.
Wait, that was a different table than that was shown before. Like the original table was like against the original.
It was against the wall, right?
It was against the wall.
In a corner.
Yeah, and the rug was on the right side of it, and now for the one we just saw, that thing was on the left side of a table that was completely separate, and it was just like a flimsy table. Continuity error. That was pretty lazy too. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny.
I am bored.
Ooh,
you know what? We got to stop saying we're bored, because then this check will just get boring of us saying the word over and over again. Britt, did you learn any fun facts about Doom, the game series or anything? So talk about something.
Nah.
Nothing.
I just really enjoyed the 2016 one. And the original too. I wasn't a big fan of the third one. Thought it was really dumb that because it was dark, so you had to use a flashlight. But the flashlight was but the flashlight wasn't attached to your gun, so you either had to equip a flashlight or a gun. You couldn't have both.
So the monster jumped out and you had a flashlight on. You had to press the button to switch to your gun.
Yes.
Was it a quick switch or was it like?
There was an animation of it, I believe.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't. I remember that. I'm just like, why not? Like, just stick the light on the flashlight. But like, they didn't do that. That's why I didn't like it. It just seemed so slow. The action wasn't as great as the first two.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really enjoy that game.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped playing. My younger brother played it. I think near the end, but he's like, "Fuck this, I'm bored." thought he was going to start rapping, to be quite honest.
Hmm?
I thought he was going to start rapping.
The Rock?
Yeah, because he had every... There was a weird inflection at the end of every, like, fourth syllable.
Hmm.
So I'm like, what? I don't even know who you are, guy.
His name is Mac.
Alright, there's that guy.
Hmm.
Completely forgot about that.
What is that? It's just, that's the creature, but it's just like, it's just shit. Like it looks like nothing. Okay, there's a
That looks like a
dude. What the hell?
Halloween club mask thing.
Yeah.
It's boring.
The what?
Woo-ha.
Oh, drop down and give me 50. Oh, okay, the
Yeah,
push-ups.
yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Like for a second, I know what the she was talking about.
He's a Fox Destroyer. No, he doesn't. He's got a very
yeah,
weak heart.
you had no proof of that. Oh God. Yes.
Boom, saw is red.
Oh God. What? Only because it was that?
Yeah, it's because of
What was
that. It's pretty. It's fucking. It's a great scene. Just go.
So
Either fuck or die.
So then, that Duke's best friend is
You know, don't-
the big
don't-
no, is the big buff black guy.
I don't care. You can tell me these things. I don't care. Come on, Portman. Come on,
Natalie Portman. That's where. It looks darker.
What was with that eyebrow?
He did the eyebrow?
Eyebrow raise. No, not one of them. Both of them.
And the tension, I swear.
Not the best acting from The Rock.
No, we've been saying that already. Oh, so also the Pinky, the guy in the wheelchair. And I was like, wait, you're handing me this stuff? Like the little.
He was in a
handgun?
wheelchair.
Mhm.
The same guy from earlier in
Yeah.
Okay.
The one guy who introduced.
Yeah,
him to
the only
Mars.
one in the wheelchair.
Yeah. He was telling he was told that here's this handgun and these something grenades.
Mm-hmm.
If the whatever monster comes in, detonate these grenades so the monster can't go to Earth. Like make it get stuck here. Did you just cross?
Yeah.
Why would you be dumb enough to cross?
Yeah, they got talking.
What?
Just back to the normal conversation.
And what are they talking about?
Oh, dog.
I thought that was the guy barking. Is that a practical creature?
It's kind of hard to tell. I think it is.
I mean that's not why.
Hmm.
If the nanomos proved to help you, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
What's the time?
53 minutes.
Yeah, if we had another hour, don't we?
Yes. Maybe the other hour is better. Maybe. Yeah, hold it. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna look up some fun facts.
Oh my god.
Insert, please.
All right.
Okay. Also, I made a new tab. I made a new tab, so your information could stay there.
Okay. Oh, there's kids now. Okay.
Are they kids, or he's just going back in time, like thinking of his good time with his sister? 19% are on Tomatoes. Doom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And as a similar movies, the original Resident Evil from 2002 is not a good comparison.
I only ever saw, I think, Extinction and then the final chapter. Those are the only two Resident movies I saw.
So apparently their parents died.
Okay. Yeah, that's where
They're
it
on
happened.
Mars?
Yeah, they're on Mars.
No, I'm saying, did their parents die on Mars? Like, were they raised on Mars? Dwayne Johnson was offered the lead role of John Grimm, Carl Urban, but chose the role of Sarge because he thought it was more interesting. So far, is there anything interesting about Sarge?
You know, I forget The Rock's in the movie, to be quite honest.
Does he just feel like just another actor?
Yeah, he just feels like an extra.
Okay, I can see that completely. I agree with you. Oh, Mac got beheaded apparently.
Who the fuck's Mac?
The Asian guy,
Okay.
the one who's protecting the Ark.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2 working vibrating BFGs were created for the film. Both were kept by Dwayne Johnson. I would like to hold one of those things. Ah, hear this. The film setting is an archaeological dig at Olduvai, whatever it's called, on Mars. Or Earth, Olduvai, George contains some of the earliest human and hominoid pre-human remains and artifacts. This was the setting for the opening scenes of 2001: A Space Odyssey. I'm surprised you didn't notice that similarity.
That what?
But the idea of like about there being pre-humans on Mars and stuff like or another planet, that being similar to 2001.
I haven't been paying attention to this movie. Like, I'm looking at it, nothing's going in. My mind's on rejecting every single frame.
The locker the BFG is stored is designated IDKFA. This is the in-game cheat code that will give the player all the weapons and full ammo and all that stuff.
Is he invisible?
Rosamund Pike. Is that the female?
Yeah, there you go. That's her name.
Okay, listen to this. Rosamund Pike turned down the role of Rita Skeeter in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire 2005 to work on both this film and Pride and Prejudice 2005.
Okay.
Interesting at all?
Fuck, there's too many Pride and Prejudice movie adaptations. My God. Leave that book alone. Move on to something else. Read something else.
Oh. Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright were asked to polish the dialogue, but turned it down.
Good. I'm glad.
We mentioned how bad the dialogue is.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
They could have worked with the dialogue. Okay, look, it's their friend.
It's
Go the Jesus guy.
Jesus freak.
Yeah. Some scenes were cut because of the intense and graphic violence. We need that. There's nothing here.
This is probably like the most violent thing we've seen. It's a guy slamming himself against the window.
And it's bloody, right? Look at that. But this is like really bloody 2005. There are much worse things, and there were much worse things.
When did the first Saw come out?
Huh?
When did the first Saw come out?
2003.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
In 2003, 2004. But it was like that early.
Huh.
It was dun 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 dun. Let's see.
It is bullshit, man. God, I'm glad that dude fucking speaks the truth.
Oh, I was kind of right. The names of scientists Dr. Todd Carmack and Dr. Willits, as they were just mentioned, are references to Todd Hollenshed, John Carmack, and Tim Willits, co-owners of id Software and developers of the Doom game and its sequels, including Doom 3, 2004, upon which this movie is based. It's based on Doom 3, and we mentioned it feels like Doom 3.
Oh, that's why it sucks.
Yeah, the worst Doom thing to be adapted from. Yeah, no wonder this doesn't feel like Doom. Doesn't make there you go, big fucking gun. But now it makes more sense, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh no. So imagine if this would have been done like the original Doom. Like there was a chance of that happening then. Maybe it would have been good then. Maybe. I'm glad that was a cool fun fact. I did not know that.
I wonder why they don't reference Romero.
Oh, because in this time, Romero and Carmack had a falling out during the making of Doom. Because
which Doom?
The original Doom.
Okay.
No, sorry, not original. When I think it was Doom and what's the other famous game that they made?
You mean Quake?
Quake. There was a big problem with Quake, and wasn't there something else that was big? Was there another game, Doom, Quake, and something else?
That's the only two ones there.
I remember that Romero, like he was supposed, like his part of the job that he would take too much time in making, like he didn't really commit to the project, and so they all had a meeting at that time, and then everybody agreed, and it was Carmack who told Romero that we're kicking you off of id off of this project, and then that's how the partnership ended, and so because that was during Quake and before Doom 3, Romero didn't help it out with Doom 3, and so that's why his name wasn't at all in this.
Yeah, they kind of needed each other because they didn't make good games without one another. Quake 2 sucked. Daikatana sucked.
Oh, for Romero or Carmack?
For both respectively.
Okay. Oh, so you're mentioning games that they both worked on separately.
Yeah, Quake 2 wasn't good. Daikatana was, fucking notorious.
Notoriously bad?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there would be. I actually did a bit of research on it because it interested me. Because I don't think Romero ever made another game after that. Because it was really bad. Because essentially, I think back then it was considered a long development time, but essentially, the game took 3 years to make. And people, I guess back then, games were a lot shorter to make. And there were ads that came out that said John Romero will make you his bitch. So that's not great PR right there. Then the game came out, and it was just really really bad.
I had a feeling. I was thinking that this maybe there was a reason why they changed some stuff. Originally, it was announced in 1989 that the film would be made, and that Arnold Schwarzenegger was cast in the lead role of Doom Guy, the protagonist of the video game. Unfortunately, a real life incident involving two teenagers who had played the video game, playing about with a chainsaw, resulted in a tragic accident. Since one of Doom Guy's weapons in the video game is a chainsaw, the film with Schwarzenegger in the lead role was dropped at that time. The film was finally brought to the big screen in 2005. Now it makes complete sense. When we were talking about it, I was like, why is this so different when it takes so long? Yeah. In my head, I was thinking like, mate, was it because of the incident of Columbine? I'm like,
yeah, I was thinking Columbine.
Yeah, we were secretly both thinking it. Maybe it's because of that, and this proves it. So there was an original Doom thing being made.
Yeah.
But the Columbine thing just changed everything. Oh, we're getting badass music. Now we're getting some action stuff. And that's Duke's best friend.
Which one's Duke again?
The other black guy who's hitting on Carl Urban's sister. Okay. And I like that it's real. He died from the fall? Really? I was hoping he was still alive, and then the monster just got to saw the hook and just started cutting him with the hook. Oh, he's in a bathroom. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's in a bathroom, and then the monster comes, and it kills him. I don't mind spoiling that. I don't care. You glad?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
He's dying. You want to see this, right? You want to see when he dies?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how he dies.
But also, sorry, he wasn't the first one to die, but he will die. Remember, you wanted him to die.
The Rock dies?
No, him. Not the Rock. The douchebag guy. Remember, he is annoying. The one who kept hitting on the women.
This guy. Yeah.
You want him to be the first one to die. He wasn't the first one, but now he's gonna die.
Yeah, right. That'll do.
Vin Diesel was offered the lead role, but turned it down. What's the lead role exactly? Carl Urban's lead role or The Rock's role?
I honestly don't know. I would say Carl Urban because I think he gets more screen time.
Okay, then yeah, he wouldn't work for that. A nuclear explosion sequence on the Mars facility was filmed but not used in the final cut. Why not? I wonder if they put it in the unrated version. I wonder if he says, "Oh shit." It's a good thing the BFG has its own flashlight.
That's not a great look on the guy.
Last night I was dead. Sorry, that's a Spider-Man reference. I realized that was a Spider-Man reference. Not that many people may know. You okay?
Sorry, I'm yawning and stretching to.
There is a shot of Hell Night much sooner than you think at the 17:20 mark, just behind the kid.
Hell Night.
Yeah, with the Doom, like one of those Doom creatures, Hell Night.
Oh.
But we didn't see it. Oh well.
I don't think mice are that loud.
Yeah, that was really loud. There you go. Why's he laughing at him?
Yeah, that's a weird reaction.
Wait, what? You think I don't see him? Do you want him to die? I know you want him to die, but so what you think of the gun?
Nah.
The BFG is much bigger in the game.
Better in the game.
Yeah. Oh, he fried him too.
Oh my god. How much time we got left?
40 minutes probably.
Oh my god. This is the worst. This is awful.
Is this much worse than Tomorrowland?
Yeah, it is, because at least tomorrow we make fun of it. This is fucking... Oh my god, it's dreadful.
Like, there isn't much to make fun of because we said it already.
So boring.
Right? Like, there's not much to make fun of anymore because we already did. The Rock's acting, we made fun of that. Carl Urban, like, just some kind of jokes about him. Not really at him, but just, like, around him. We made already.
The terrible dialogue.
Yeah. Funny thing that fun fact about Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright being talked about, like, can you make the script better? We're like, we're not gonna do that.
It's a lost cause.
Listen to this. When Reaper is on the helicopter going to the Ark, he says that everyone has to face their demons. A reference to the original Doom computer game where the protagonists were all demons from hell. So it wasn't a slogan, but it was just a reference to what Doom is about, what the game is about. Something happened. Also, the woman saying, I can find a cure for them.
I think so.
No, yeah, and then he sang, no, they're all dead. When using the severed hand, Sarge hears welcome Patricia Tallman. Patricia Tallman is an actress who played in the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead as the lead female character Barbara opposite Tony Todd.
Okay. And
here's the last fun fact. The film is a loose adaptation of the video games. In terms of Doom 3, it sounds like a good adaptation from what you've talked about the game. That's it. Those are all the fun facts. There are some good ones.
When I talk about wrestling since The Rock, we could literally connect it to that, right?
What things you want to talk about? Not current wrestling, but
no, I don't fucking know.
There's nothing really to say. He was one of the most charismatic wrestlers that ever wrestled. That's transition.
Who is that?
Just some test subject. I think he's a prisoner. The scientists experimented on people because they're.
You don't have to explain it to me.
Why, you want the movie to tell you?
No, I don't care.
Oh.
That's fine.
Either way, I think, bless you, I think they'll explain it right now. 24!
You ever watched 24?
Some of it, but no.
My dad got really into it for some reason. I saw it. I never understood the 24, like, because I never saw the beginning. Like, does all the whole series take place in a day?
Does it?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's why he's like, a lot happens in a day for these people, then. Like, unbelievably so.
I think I'll just tell you what the scientists were there for.
Fuck.
That
Right.
no, it's simple. That those remember that display of the skeleton person in his sister's office?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that those were of a mom and her daughter who both had chromosome 24.
Uh-huh.
I think you heard about that myth, right? About if someone has chromosome 24, that they get like they could heal faster, or they have like something in their blood that makes them stronger than just regular people, because mainly everybody has chromosomes up to 23.
Oh, that's the first time I'm hearing about it.
And well, that's a thing. No, but that's what the movie's saying. And so because those two skeleton people had chromosome 24, they were able to have more abilities than humans, and so the scientists there were experimenting on humans. I think they're prisoners. I don't know for sure, but they were experimenting on them to try and see how they could get chromosome 24, and that was the main reason for being there. But for the people, which is basically all of them, who they experimented on to see if they had that gene to be better, they all turned into monsters, and that's what those monsters are.
Right.
And that was it. So that was one thing they deleted, or we didn't see, that one of the demons had a blade that cut that open. So the thing went to Earth. So from the actors here, who do you think was the best?
None of them.
Oh, yeah, pick one.
No,
I
don't want to pick one.
Oh, you're disdain for this movie already.
You pick one.
I'm thinking it's Carl Urban. Or I'm only saying it just because I'm a fan of his. Yeah, see?
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi,
Oh,
four
my-
Mississippi, five
Shut up!
Mississippi, six
Shut up!
Mississippi,
Shut up!
7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi,
Look,
10
Brain Matter
Mississippi.
Foreman.
It took longer than 10 seconds.
Evil. For the soul. Chromosome 24. The slow, not zooming, but what's the
Pushing.
word? Huh?
Pushing.
The pushing. Thank you.
What's going on?
Come on. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe he's also bad, but from the best of them here. What's his thing? He's facing everything, every living thing on the other side of, in the base that's on Earth. Kill it. While Carl Urban discovered with his sister, they're like, no, not all of them can be infected. Did you ever play Injustice?
I couldn't get past the tutorial.
Oh, what do you mean you could get past it? You didn't like it, or
No, I couldn't get past it.
what do you mean?
Like I couldn't get to the actual game.
The tutorial wouldn't let you?
No, because I couldn't do a certain task, and I said, "Fuck it, I give up."
Okay.
Yeah, one of the neighbor kids is like, "If you let me borrow Batman Arkham Knight, I'll let you borrow Injustice." I'm like, "All right."
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, this is like
Oh, so it wasn't that long ago.
no, it's like a year ago.
Man, that's what I'm learning. Like, wait, what?
Here you go. Kids like, "Oh, I want to play Arkham Knight." And I was like, "Well, tough. You gotta, say I'll let you borrow Injustice." I'm like, "All right." Because around the time I wasn't playing anything, it's like, "All right, I'll give it a shot."
Mm.
People seem to like Injustice. So I put in the game, and the first thing that happens is it puts you right in the tutorial. You move, that's right. It was asking me to do a move. I can't remember. I think it was the third or fourth one. And I just wasn't able to do it. And I was like, do I really want to play this?
Yes.
And I was just like, no, I don't. So I took it out, and I ended up playing something else instead. I'm not big into fighting games. I stopped playing Fighter Z. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's weird that they're selling base characters for DLC.
I mean, base characters.
Like, I told you there's Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
But they're their own separate characters.
Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, fuck it. They're their own separate characters. It's not like the character can,
Oh, go Super Saiyan.
Now they're selling Goku regular.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
They're
selling
scummy.
Vegeta regular. And I was just like, shouldn't that already been in the game?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that
That
is
is
a cop out.
that, and it makes me laugh. That
Okay. It's Pinky.
okay.
Oh, this is also important.
Is it?
Yes. If I haven't said it wrong, this is important. Just like my dad when he snores.
Should have. Don't help him.
I'm glad she became a better actress. I don't know, but she gives me vibes of the woman who's cast in as Cheetah for Wonder Woman, and she's a good writer. Who was in Ghostbusters the remake?
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. I don't know, but she gives me vibes of Kristen Wiig. Not Rock, but go back to her. See which her. Her. Could you see it or no? Kristen Wiig, maybe a little bit.
No.
No. Okay, it's just me. Also, to be fair, I think that she looks like it. She just reminds me of her. He's Queen.
Oh man, I kind of wanted him to shoot him.
He's a believer of God now, apparently. that's not your character trait.
You get high. You said it almost sexually. I'm your commanding officer. That's right, kid. You tell him.
Is that sarcasm, or are you happy he said that?
Nah, sarcasm.
And she shot him.
Oh, yeah, she shot the kid.
Yeah.
Oh. Shoot him in the neck?
What?
By death. Oh, I'm choking on my blood. Gay.
What?
Nah, I don't know.
What? Why'd you say that?
I'm bored, man. I'm just trying to keep myself entertained.
Actually, if The Rock was gay,
Go on.
now I was thinking like I think you could get any man to be with him. Or to be fair, even though he's straight now, he could get any woman. To be fair, some men now too.
Yeah, maybe.
Where a lot of people find him very handsome. The
That
grab.
is awful.
Did he just get hit?
Yeah.
What's
Where's the BFG? That's not yet the BFG.
Oh, I think he has it with him. Remember, he's armed to the teeth with guns all over him. At least it's almost over.
I don't want to. Can't force me, movie.
What do you say? I can't see?
Yeah, but it sounds like I can see, like like a eureka moment.
Excuse me for the burp.
Cause you kicked it, now it's broken. Like,
Also, it was The Rock who did that also.
I was gonna fuck him. Yeah, you're not, right? You're fake. Shot himself in the dick.
He's shooting at the wall. You saw that? I mean, he was shooting at nothing. You mean
Duh.
So she's gonna inject them with chromosome 4. 24, I mean.
20. You know what's better than chromosome 24?
25.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna say crack too, but you know.
I forgot, yeah. His real name is John. Let's call him Carl Urban. Like, I didn't even say his nickname here, Reaper. I call him Carl Urban.
Hey, you don't seem that concerned.
Thanks for that. You're bleeding to death. We could see that.
So's everybody else.
Yeah, and it's part of your job.
Yeah, I'm with him. I don't even know him. I don't know his likes, his dislikes. Maybe he hates the Chinese. Like
maybe he what?
Maybe he hates the Chinese. Maybe we're saving a racist and we don't know it. Like, I don't know. I don't fully trust the guy myself. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. Fuck, if I sing that, do we get copyrighted or fucking YouTube?
Nah, only if it's like a certain amount of time. That was like, I think 3 seconds. We're good.
Alright, cool. Fuck you. She's like, oh fuck, I gave him heroin.
So yeah, all the soldiers are dead now. All the soldiers are dead now. Now it's only...
Is The Rock really dead?
What we saw. Oh, and here's the scene. The scene we've been building up to.
We even built it up to, like, you just told me like once in the beginning.
Yeah, there's one scene. You know what I mean right now.
You think they smeared ketchup on him?
I remember loving this scene. You get it now?
Okay.
They're playing Doom now. Doom 3. It doesn't look that bad, does it? Okay, that looks bad. But how's it look to you?
It feels like a rail shooter.
But the quality, does it look like very bad? Or...
To be honest, I'm unimpressed just because the whole movie's got me bored.
Okay.
So it wasn't like great.
That looks like the actual sculpture that they made. Okay, not anymore.
I mean,
What the hell? There's the jump scares you mentioned.
I mean, it's kind of impressive. It's all one shot.
Oh, it's gonna continue.
Or continuous shot, yeah.
This whole sequence, I checked, it took 14 days to shoot.
Huh. Is that it?
Nope. There's still more to learn. Way more to see.
Still more to learn.
That's such a video game thing. Shoot the hand that holds the axe, and then once you shoot it, the axe falls on the bad guy. He runs away.
You know what? Unrelated, but the one thing I always liked about Resident Evil 4 is that if you shoot an enemy, the humans, villagers, in a certain way, I think if you have to shoot them in the legs, that gives you a button prompt, and then you can suplex them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, there is a chainsaw.
Yeah, there it is. I guess I realized, like, oh yeah, it's been a few years since the shooting. We'll bring the chainsaw back.
It's still hard to see though.
Yeah, it's dark. And the brightness on my laptop is good. How was he fine? He was like right there. Even with his healing powers, he would have damaged himself. There's Pinky. The guy? Yeah, there he is. And that monster's actually in the game. There it is. We're just watching this. I really have nothing much else to say besides some of it looks good, some of it looks bad, like that. Excuse me, like the chainsaw thing that was clearly CG, but. Are you just trying to watch this?
Yeah, I'm just.
Why not continue to shoot it? Because that thing is big. So, the way he sounded like Dean Winchester from Supernatural. Like him calling for his brother, Sam.
Sam's the long hair one, right?
Yeah. Dean's the cool guy in the Impala who loves pie.
I always liked that car.
The Impala?
Yeah.
Try and guess who shot that gun.
Who did what now?
You saw the blue like stuff on the wall?
No.
Oh, never mind then. Don't talk. He got infected.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Try.
Dwayne Johnson, problem solver.
Killing innocent people. With a big fucking gun.
Exactly. Let's not get all philosophical here, gentlemen. Is it finished? How much time we got left?
20 minutes.
Ah, you fucking liar.
I could have sworn it was almost over.
Fuck, I was thinking about it.
Just do it.
We'll buy a gun at Walmart. I won't over in California, never mind. And you missed. Man, I'm glad he has the other arm.
You're glad he has the other arm?
Yeah. How else is he gonna masturbate?
Oh. Wait, both of them have two arms.
Oh, the BFG isn't attached to his arm?
No, what the hell?
I thought it was. That's the way it looked like.
No, it's not attached.
Oh, well, never mind. Take that back.
In Doom 3, were you assigned one specific gun, you can never get rid of it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I still have it. 360 BFG edition.
So what does that? What does that mean? You could find the gun, or just mean that every monster is big, is big, is fucking big.
I don't think I can tell you. The Rock trying to be stealthy is kind of funny to me. He's like, that motherfucker's a mountain.
Well, now he is.
Oh, now he is, yeah.
I mean, he's still big in this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? That looked weird. That's funny. Like, I'm gonna sneak on him. I'm gonna hit him with this metal thing.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah. Like there's Daffy and there's Bugs. No sense. Makes no
You
sense.
done goofed.
It's gonna be a powerful round. Look at that. You saw that hole? Those gotta be some good rounds.
I've seen The Rock in the ring. He's not that fast.
Have you?
A couple times.
What matches have you seen of him?
I lied. I didn't see him in any match.
No, he ruined it.
He still has a gun, you know. Oh man, he's gonna show him his dick. Okay.
He wasted his last round. And we know he's a good headshot. He could have shot him right there.
Oh, it's gonna be dick measuring sites, quite literally. Oh no.
Is The Rock gonna do a wrestling move on him? That's one, but one of his signature wrestling moves. Ooh, like that. But you can see the white word. You're laughing.
They should have done an extra take on that.
Ugh.
WrestleMania.
Oh God! Don't. Ugh.
What exactly are you gonna do with that? Oh, that. You idiot! You could have used that as a fucking knife. You gotta poke him with
To
it.
impale him.
Yeah. What's the matter with him?
You could use that to insert it right in Carl Urban's neck.
Sodomize his ass
What does that mean?
in the butt.
Oh.
You know, I remember reading that archaeologists found an old English king, and they found out that he was sodomized with a sword.
Okay.
So when they found the remains, like you see the sword, you know, around the pelvis area, going through the spinal cords and whatnot.
Oh, so like right in between.
Yeah, like it was fossilized. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if it was true or not, but I remember reading that.
That's funny.
And I was just like, oh fuck.
That's funny but interesting.
Like, imagine that's the way to go.
Another Rock with makeup.
He looks funny. He looks like Sinestro.
So The Rock's on Mars.
Oh, okay.
He's on Earth. Where's the countdown? The bomb is moving in slow motion when The Rock's moving in fast motion. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, wait, what's happening? The bomb. No! CG elevator again.
That looks bad. I like something out of a video game.
Yeah. It kind of looks like the elevator in Arkham Asylum. Or like in the very start, and when Joker,
Yeah.
Batman are going down. Doesn't it look like it? Like it's surrounded by metal, it's just like a square thing.
A bit.
A bit. Yeah, your reluctance to agree with me.
Yeah, I was reluctant.
Okay, we're going to credits like that.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, it's over. Yay! Wait,
I know this song.
oh 12 minutes are the credits. Sorry, not 12. 8 minutes are the credits. 8 minutes.
Wait, leave.
I'm not changing anything. Story by
These poor
not
fuckers.
not co-written by Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg. Can you imagine how their careers would have been if they actually changed up the script and their names were associated with this movie?
I don't know.
It's not different that would have been. Well, for their careers wise. Where was this rock music when it actually started happening? I was pleading with that so it could make it more exciting.
9 Inch Nails, that's who it is. Carl Urban.
What's up? Wait, is the name first instead of The Rock?
Rosamund Pike.
Did they already show The Rock's name?
Nope.
And they say and Dwayne Johnson as Sarge. So they do like for like
yeah.
what's the guy who plays Thanos?
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, just one. And with Josh Brolin playing Thanos. Is 9 Inch Nails good? 9 Inch Nails good?
The 90s stuff is the 2000s. It's a
There's
bit
and The
spotty.
Rock. Oh, it just says and The Rock. That's it. I'm not even Dwayne Johnson. Cause I remember at the start of his career, he didn't want to be like called The Rock or associated with wrestling at that time, like just Dwayne Johnson.
That would have been weird. Scorpion King goes, sorry, The Rock.
No, sorry, Dwayne Johnson. Based on the video game of id Software. Oh, poor id Software. Actually, first, their fault for something being made. They made Doom 3.
It wasn't awful.
Because of Doom 3, we got this movie.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely.
So it is because of Doom 3 and their fault. Were you also hoping that this movie would be a funny, hilarious, bad movie?
I did.
Which happened? Did he die? The character we were following in the movie just died, apparently. I mean, during the credits scene. We're still staying until the credits are over. We're just here, just waiting. I can't even talk.
This was miserable.
More miserable than Tomorrowland.
Yes.
Isn't that fascinating? Like Tomorrowland, we were bored, but how are we able to survive that?
We were just shooting shit. That movie was just prime, just to ridicule. This was sad. It was like picking on a person with no limbs. Like, you want to fight? No, I don't.
Are you saying that because one of them had no legs?
No, that's just coincidence.
And that's true. That's true, audience. Because Christian he wouldn't bother to remember anything of this movie. Not even good rock music is playing right now. I'm telling Christian because he took off his earphones. Don't put them back on. It's not worth it.
I've heard bad rock.
Oh, what? Animatronics and makeup effects designed by Stan Winston Studio. They're the guys that worked on Jurassic Park and the Terminator movies.
Huh.
They're the company that are associated with good effects. No wonder I said wait, are these practical effects? Now it makes sense why practical effects were even used, because because the studio would hire them to make the effects. Now no music is playing. Is it for a light ding? What the hell is that? Oh, and Stan Winston are the people that made the Iron Man suit in Iron Man 1. That's why it kept bugging me. What?
Get on them.
If none of you guys know about Stan Winston and what the company does in terms of practical effects, then I would suggest searching them up because they have really good history about their studio and the movies they've worked on.
That was me yawning. That's my contribution.
Yeah, but it wasn't yawning towards what I mentioned. Just yawning at the movie again, and I wanted to make sure that I caught that yawn.
No, leave it.
No, I'm saying no. I wanted to make sure I caught that yawn. I want that yawn to be on the video. Dun, dun, dun. That's the music we're getting. That's the music we're getting. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm yawning. Rock on, motherfucker. Do 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 do. Wow, Christ went by fast.
Oh my god, it's still got another minute. Avid operator.
I wonder if any of these people worked again. Well, the ones who weren't actors. In the car from the act.
I thought that said soup. You know what I'm talking about, right? The sloop.
Anyway, so from the actors, only 3 of them went on to do something. Carl Urban, The Rock, and that woman who was apparently a Gone Girl. Has she done anything after Gone Girl?
Yes and no. Yes, she made other movies, but no, because they weren't good. In fact, there was another. There was a movie she did right after Gone Girl that was made by the author of Gone Girl. I think she wrote the script, or she was involved somehow, and essentially like that type of almost kind of revenge fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really, really poorly received.
Okay.
And then I thought she did The Girl on the Train, but
I think something's happening. It's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Well, that's weird how to do a soundtrack. Special thanks to we don't know. Yeah, sure. Doing this and that.
How appropriate.
Okay, just get to the end. This is like a video game ending, right? Like the credits. It's over. Thank you. There's gotta be better movies out there. Okay, next one. For the next movie, what do you want to try our luck again, or do you want to just watch a good movie that one of us likes?
I'm gonna watch a good movie, man.
Okay, yeah, we need something to enjoy.
Oh, we need something.
Okay, so hopefully next time it's a good movie, or we just forget and say, yeah, let's just watch something. You know what? That's it. Bless you.
Thank you.
That's it. We're sorry you guys had to go through this again. We're all hoping for a very funny, hilarious bad movie. We didn't get that. We just got a boring bad movie.
We hate ourselves and we're miserable.
Oh yeah, and we're bored. We have nothing to do, and we have nothing to talk about because our lives are not that interesting. Okay, hopefully you guys will have a good day, a good week, a good life. Maybe go outside, play with your dogs if you have dogs, or just play with your animals, or just be with your loved ones, or just watch something you enjoy. That's all I gotta say. Any last words, Christian?
Oh, right.
Fucking, you want them to go fucking?
Yeah, get some exercise.
Get some exercise, so have sex.
Burns calories.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your life. Please enjoy your life. You're only on this earth for a short time. Goodbye.